Hi Cancer, welcome to your week ahead reading. This is for week commencing the 4th of November. Oh my gosh, I've so missed doing your readings. I've only had a week off, went to Malta, absolutely beautiful island. If anybody gets a chance to go, or if you have been, let me know. Yeah, and I'm just so glad to be back and doing the readings. Had a lovely break, but now it's time to get back to what I absolutely love doing. Anyway, let's get on with your reading. Dear Spirit Guides and Angels, please join me in this reading for Cancer and make it helpful, hopeful and healing. Thank you. So let's see what's ahead for you. Three of Pentacles is your overall energy. The Sun in your opportunity. Three of Swords in your challenge. The Knight of Wands, what you don't see coming. And the Chariot, there we are. You've just turned up in your own reading there. The Chariot is attributed to Cancer. Nice to see it's you sitting in your power, you being in control. Love that. That's in your advice and outcome. So Three of Pentacles, this is about a collaborative energy. This could be to do with work. This could be with friends. This could even be to do with the house, because it's literally about stonemason making improvements. So for some of you, there could be some home improvements that need to be doing next week, some sort of moving aspect even. I don't know, even getting ready for Christmas, some of you. I mean, I know that's a bit early. I love Christmas, so it's never too early for me. But also it's about getting advice from people that really know what they're talking about. So that for some of you, there could be something that you're needing to sort out next week, but make sure, the message of this card is make sure you talk to people who know their trade, who know exactly what they, don't go to the milkman for advice on floristry. I don't know, that's a really silly example, but this is what this card is about. The Sun card is in your opportunity. How beautiful. So for some of you, it literally is an opportunity to go and get some sun on your face, to feel that vitality, to feel stable, and everything's really like calmed down, I want to say, and the kids are happy and everything just feels very calm. Lovely, that lovely card for Leo. Three of Swords is in your challenge. So for some of you, you have been through a lot of upset, and it is difficult to let go. It's difficult to face it for some of you, and maybe that's where the Three of Pentacles is coming in. You're going to be talking to people who probably know what they're talking about, probably been through the same. That is your challenge next week. Knight of Wands, what you don't see coming. Lovely. Somebody to come in, is literally galloping in and perhaps giving you the opportunity to get away a little bit, to make life a little bit more fun, I want to say, and getting that fire back in your belly, that excitement again. And then, how lovely. I love this for you, Cancer. This is you sitting there, taking control, feeling very settled, very grounded again, overcoming adversities too, in a nice, controlled manner. I love this for you, Cancer. What a beautiful reading. So let's have a look. Three of Pentacles. Why do we have Three of Pentacles here, please and thank you? For some of you, this is a new job opportunity also. Maybe there's a contract here that needs looking at. For some of you, maybe you're working in design. Why do you have Three of Pentacles here, please and thank you? King of Cups just flipped over there. Oh, the Hermit. And the Knight of Cups. So the King of Cups, and when I said with this Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, maybe you're going to be talking to somebody who knows what you've been through and can relate and help you move through this. He's the King of Cups, and that's exactly what he does. He's supportive. You can see how choppy the waters are behind him, but he's so stable. He's still sat there. Nothing knocks him off his throne, if you like. He's the most supportive, the most feminine of the kings, in as much as that He's not afraid to show his feelings. He's emotionally intelligent. He has a lot of love to give, and he can also be a counselor. He can be somebody that just listens and advises. And then you have the hermit. Now, the hermit is also about self-reflection, having a little bit of time, taking time out. For some of you could feel, if this isn't to do with you needing to talk to somebody in a counselling role, this can be that you maybe with this Three of Pentacles, the King of Cups is supporting you in this Three of Pentacles role that perhaps is going to make you feel like you need to step away from a situation, take time out to reflect. But even with this very strong message here of healing, I think the Hermit comes into that too. And I always take note of the card next to the Hermit, which he will be shining his lantern on, and it is the King of Cups. So it's like a really strong message. You need to talk to this King of Cups. Take note of this King of Cups. He's there to help you, to love you, to help you through some emotional times. And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is beautiful energy. Cups are our love, our emotions. And the Knight of Cups is he's romantic, he's supportive, he brings nice things. There's a lovely gesture of love for you coming in. Love and support, I want to say, with that Three of Pentacles too. Interesting, isn't it? There's like three characters here too within that Three of Pentacles. So you've got the King of Cups, who's counselor, kind of. If he had a job, he'd be a counselor, a teacher, in a very caregiving role, in a very spiritual role too, perhaps Reiki, that kind of thing. You've got the Hermit, who's there to tell you to have a little bit of time out, self-reflect, and then you've got the Knight of Cups, who's basically there to offer you their love and support. I love this for you, Cancer. And then look, the opportunity for Sun to feel vitality again. The Sun is the card of Leo. It's like, everything's feeling more bright. The future feels bright. Why do we have the Sun here, please, and thank you? I'm really drawn to the red. I think it's a red flag there. I'm really drawn to red on that for you for some reason. And red is where it comes to the chakras, red is our, well, if it's dark red, it can be all about being grounded and feeling grounded again. Perhaps that's why I'm feeling drawn to that. Why do we have the Sun here, please and thank you, for Cancer? It's just this lovely feeling of being able to let go is what I want to say. Oh, look at that. Clarified by the Empress, the Nine of Cups, and the Star card. I've got goosebumps on this one. So the Empress, for some of you, you've just given birth, I feel. There's like a lovely, because I'm really drawn to the baby in this one too, look. But the Empress is a mother, very nurturing, very loving, very creative, very giving. She's all about starting again as well. It's like a new leaf has turned over. There's an opportunity to see this, to be back to being just in control again, I want to say. Beautiful energy. Being able to see things grow again around you. Perhaps things have felt just a little bit stark lately, and it's like vision for you again, and I think that's what the Sun is here to say. Look, it's lovely and bright again for you. The Nine of Cups is also here. All the cups are full, wish fulfillment, sitting very contentedly. Look at him. He's almost smug, isn't he? But it's beautiful. I think the opportunity here is maybe to talk to somebody, to get things off your chest, to do something about a situation that's going to just leave you feeling. And look, you've got the star card. Now, the star cards come up in most readings, and I do generally feel that there's an overwhelming energy of healing at the moment. I run a Facebook group, and yesterday I chose a card, or asked the tarot deck to choose a card, and the star card came out for that too. And it's a general energy of feeling like that a lot of people have been through a lot of tough times, and I feel like it's really calming down now. And that's what the star card's all about. It's about wish fulfillment. It's about nurturing yourself in order to make things grow again and heal. Massive healing card, that is. So the Three of Swords in your challenge, yes, you have been hurt, you have been upset. Maybe with somebody within that Three of Pentacles, because I'm very drawn to the threes here. But why do we have the Three of Swords as a challenge? And it is hard, you know, to let go, to, I'm not saying let go, but to try and see the future and heal. Sometimes we can't see the wood for the trees. And I think that Knight of Cups is here as well, because perhaps there's been people around you that have offered you help. And maybe you've thought, no, I don't need it. You know, I can get through this, or I can sort it. Oh my goodness. All the threes you have. Okay, so your challenge with the Three of Swords is the Ace of Wands. Yep, the feeling that you're stuck. The Ace of, it's not Swords, sorry, Ace of Wands. Did I say Swords? Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is normally about getting a fire back in your belly and being able to have that creativity, that determination. And I just feel like you felt very stuck because you've got the Two of Wands also as a challenge. And this is a case of not being able to move forward and make plans and see the future. And look at that. You've got the Three of Wands as a challenge. You've got 1, 2, and 3. I don't think I've ever seen three, the Ace, the Two, and the Three of Wands come out consecutively in a reading to clarify the Three of Swords. It's literally about life feeling a little bit stuck, not being able to move on, and that's because you're needing to heal from something. Because the Three of Wands is generally about putting plans in place, and again, it's a lack of being able to plan anything. You can't, again, like I said, you feel like you can't see the wood for the trees, but with this King of Cups, the Hermit, and the Knight of Cups coming in for you, things are moving for you, Cancer. The Knight of Wands is what you don't see coming. I almost feel like that's somebody, literally, I feel like they're going to link arms with you and say, come on, girl, let's have a, oh boy, let's go and have a night out. Let's, you know, Knight of Wands is here, please and thank you. Why do we have that for a Cancer? Oh, I love this reading for you. Oh, I hate it when tarot card readers do that, so I really shouldn't do it. I can't help it though. Wow. You've got the Fool. This Knight of Wands, when I said he's going to literally link arms with you, there's energy coming in for you that it's just going to give you this feeling of, yeah, I can start again. I can feel this sense of adventure again and letting go of something that's really held you back. And it could be that Three of Swords. This is the very first card in the tarot in the major arcana. It's a 0. Look, it's like brand new beginnings. Brand new, look, the sun is shining. There's hope in that card. His knapsack is tiny, very little baggage there. And this Knight of Wands, I feel, is literally, you know, going to come in and just something as simple as go for a drink with them, go and do something, go dancing, do something. We've got the Six of Wands. Now, the Six of Wands is about public recognition. And again, this is my healing card because I'm always drawn to the lovely green drape over the horse. And green is a very healing colour. And it's as though you've come through something quite traumatic, perhaps, challenging. And it's all about feeling victorious. It's also about people recognizing what you've gone through and supporting you, which that Three of Pentacles is also about: support, collaboration. This Knight of Wands, I feel, is in this picture with you. You can see there's people in the background, look. I'm always drawn to the person you can't see, though, which is here. And again, maybe you can't see somebody that's trying to help you. But you are, and it's this Knight of Wands. Because that's what you don't see coming, ironically. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but whoever it is, again, I've never noticed actually on the Knight of Wands. His reins are green, and it's like he's taking charge of your healing. And then you have the Seven of Cups. And this is just telling you that whereas you felt in the dark about choices, not being able to move forward, not being able to do anything, this Knight of Wands is going to give you that opportunity to see things again, because the Chariot is in your advice on outcome, and this is you sitting in your power. This is you feeling, oh, I feel a little bit more like me again. Why do we have the Chariot here, please and thank you? For Cancer. I want to say some of you are really focusing on Christmas as well, and that's given you this light, if you like. Gosh, how many times has the Six of Pentacles come up as well in these readings? So many times. Three of Cups, Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about contemplating on things that have happened, things that have not been perhaps grown much, things that have made you feel a bit stagnant, a bit stuck. But with that Cancer, with the Chariot, this is what you're overcoming. And you are able to see this opportunity coming in for you. Cups are our emotions, relationships, our love, our friendships. And it's as though you're overcoming quite a few adversities and just feeling again like you again. The advice of that is don't miss that hand that's trying to help you there too, which I think is this Knight of Wands. You might not feel like it. You might be like, oh gosh, no. But don't miss it. That's what that card is about. You've got the Three of Cups. This is about collaborative energy with friends, networking again, getting out there, enjoying yourself. You are allowed to. This is about celebration. Could even be family members. Just again, with that Six of Wands, I said there's like people there supporting you. Again, I'm drawn to the red. Look at the red drape on her, the red drape on him, and the red flag there. It's like you're able to feel grounded again. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles. Oh, look, and he's got a red cape on too. Look out for red, Cancer. That's what I'm going to say. There's something red coming in. So the Six of Pentacles, sorry, is about, it's a very exchange of very reciprocal energy. It's like what goes around comes around. And it's like though you've given out so much that it's now coming back to you. A very karmic energy this is. Gosh, what a lovely reading for you. I actually remember doing a reading for you a couple of weeks ago, and it actually brought me close to tears because it was so upsetting. It felt so upsetting. And so, wow, I really hope this resonates with you and gives you hope, and some sort of getting back to normality, I want to say, for you. I do think this is quite a specific reading as well. So I do apologise for that. I try and make them as, what do I want to say, as blanket as possible, but sometimes the message is so clear, because this won't resonate with every single Cancer, obviously. So what other messages are there, please and thank you, from the universe for Cancer, from this beautiful Healing Waters Oracle? How lovely. Mother of the salt waters. It says, passion, wild love. Open your heart and let love in. For some of you, again, the Four of Cups, making you probably felt a bit blocked, a bit like things aren't moving on, things are a bit samey. But I think that's you not allowing that love to come in and support and recognizing it, and being maybe a little bit too don't cut your nose off to spite your face. You know, we can all be bold and brave, but in times when we are needing things, we do need to recognize that and accept it. And I know it's very hard. So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, Cancer. It's a beautiful reading for you, very healing, which so far most of the readings have been incredibly healing. So have a great week, and I'll catch up with you next week. Take care and thank you.